y'all. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hey.
Hey guys. Hey Lala.
What's up, Candace? So I got this in right? Yeah.
Hey y'all. Hey y'all.
What's up, everyone? Happy Monday. How you doing?
Good. How are you doing, girl?
This is like the Monday from hell. So I started off this morning. I don't know if you saw my Instagram story, getting a ticket on the Parkway. So mad. Some stupid crap. The cop said I was zigzagging in and out lanes. Like, I'm trying to get to work, whatever. And then I noticed my Twitter account got suspended for Ooh La La blog. So I have no more Twitter on there.
What?
I'm like, what is going on? Yeah. And then, my birthday's in 2 days. And then I see we're supposed to get this big snowstorm on my birthday. I'm like, I can't. I just can't.
What happened to your Twitter?
I don't know. I don't post nudes like that on Twitter. Like,
damn.
I'm like, did I repost that Black China video? I don't think so. But I tried to appeal it, so I don't know.
Okay.
But yeah, at least my ticket's only $54. It could have been worse because I was definitely doing about 90 miles per hour, and the Parkway is like 55. So when he was like, whoop, whoop, I was like, dang, I'm about to get a speeding ticket.
Oh, no.
But yeah, he just said, I don't know, I guess reckless driving, whatever he called it. I was like, whatever, just give me a ticket. Like,
listen, y'all leave some birthday cake, some balloons in the comments, because her birthday's in a couple days. Y'all
March 7th.
Birthday cake, the balloons, the little horn. There you go. Yeah, there you go. It's the birthday party edition of the reality recap.
Yo, Awesome Nobody says someone must have reported my Twitter. Haters.
Hating.
Oh, well. If I don't get it back, I'm not even trying to start a Twitter. I got my personal page, so whatever.
Yeah, right?
But, girl, oh my God, did you just see both Love and Hip Hops? Yep. Oh, thank you, guys. I mean, which hot mess should we talk about first? Yes, cheers, y'all.
Yes, this is the happy birthday party for Ooh La La.
Thank you.
So, you want to talk about the
Rod, you're crazy. I'm jumping out of the cake butt naked.
Oh, goodness.
Oh, tell me. Oh, no, go ahead. I'm going to find this picture while you talk, though. Okay, you can start it off.
Let's talk about the reunion of New York, since that was the ever long-going freaking the endless season. So, first of all, no shade, but it probably is going to come off as shade. What's wrong with Ruben's eyes? Anais' husband? Like, is that just how he looks?
Right?
It always looks like his eyes are swollen.
Right?
I
don't know. Maybe he was just born, because me, if you notice, I have natural bags under my eyes, and they get worse when I don't sleep, and I don't get my sleep, so they just be, but his are puffy, so.
Yeah, he had the glasses on the most of the time, and then he took them off. But
yeah.
Let's just talk about Creep Squad, freaking, what's his name? Light-skinned guy. Rich Dollar.
Grandpa Richie?
Yeah, Rich Dollar.
I keep thinking about Jonathan. You're a vagina. Oh my God.
So Rich and then Anais get into it early in the beginning. Kind of about. I'm sorry. I'm keep looking because it's on TV. So let me focus here. They get into it. They're the kind of first jump off to the reunion for New York. We're talking about Love and Hip Hop reunion for New York, guys. And so, Anais is like, I did my dirt. I'm trying to get back with my husband, but Rich, you're a vagina for trying to snitch on me to my husband.
Yep.
And I guess he tried to flip it on her. And for once, Rich tried to be the righteous person. And he was like, I was trying to show, he was like, you said that you were going to be getting divorced. You were going to show me the divorce papers, and I didn't want to mess with you like that until you had the divorce papers, and you never kind of presented them to me. And so then they just go back through the clips of him and Anais. I mean, she was digging him. Anais was liking Rich, so she was trying to do her little dirt.
I don't get how Rich Dollars, Grandpa Richie, pulls all these chicks. He pulls all these chicks, like Erica Mena, all of them. I'm just like, what is it? Does he have the golden penis, like Dirty Feet Pete? I don't get how they swing all of these girls. But Rich is wrong. I feel like, I don't know, like I'm not married or anything, but the fact is she was married. It don't matter if she's about to get a divorce, if she's unhappy, she's still married. So I think Rich is wrong. He's always going to be wrong in my mind because he's a creep. But he's wrong, definitely, because he's messing with the married chick. So,
yeah.
It must. What up, Caramel Kisses? It must be the day.
I feel the same way. If you know somebody is married, like, there's a lot of lines that can be crossed. But if you cross the line of sleeping with somebody that you know is married, you don't have, like, there's nothing that you won't do. There's nothing that you won't do because you don't think anything is sacred. I don't believe in when people are like, oh, I'm separated. Show me the papers. Like, show me that you're not with that person no more, because it just gets messy. It
don't even. As soon as I hear you married, I'm like not interested anymore. I don't even like to talk to people who have kids. I'm really weird. Like, you can't have no attachments. Because I have zero attachments. I'm not married. I don't have kids, and I'm gonna need that person to do the same thing. Like, we got to come in here with no attachments. Like, I just can't. I don't want to hear, oh, we separated. No, you still married. Not having it.
Yeah. So they were going back and forth, and Anais basically, they asked, shout out to, who's the host? I can't think about anybody's name today that did the...
Oh, Miss Gossip Girl?
Yeah, Miss Gossip Girl. I can't think what her real name is. I love her. She's so
dope, right?
Yeah, she is. I like her.
She follows my blog.
Managing the chaos. She does. She does.
Yeah, she came from TMZ. She's good.
I remember her from back in TMZ days. That's like when I started following her. I like her.
Yeah, Nina. I'm saying her handle name. Nina. It's Nina Parker at Miss Gossip Girl MZ.
I can't remember nobody's name.
I'm gonna meet people in person. I'm gonna be like, you're at so and so, and I'm gonna be like, wait, that's not your real name.
I be knowing people's at names. But
oh man.
Yeah, Nia Parker.
Oh. Did you notice that, did y'all see Cardi B's video for, Body of Cardi is gonna, did I say that right? Body of Cardi. Yeah. It's gonna drop at the part 2, Love and Hip Hop New York reunion. So next Monday, we're gonna finally see the premiere of Cardi B's video. I can't wait.
Yeah.
Red Bottom MJ moonwalking this bitch.
Yeah.
I need some red bottoms.
But do you think, like, and I always ask any of the guys that are in here, could you take your girl back after you know she slept with somebody? That's always a big, like, women always take the guy back. If you were Ruben and Anais was sleeping with Rich, do you think you would be able to take your girl back?
My ex-boyfriend did.
Lala spilling the tea.
I'm just saying, I was like, I don't know why you're still with me, but you are.
Yeah, I don't know, man. Leave a comment below.
Oh, man. And then I thought I was tripping about how long this season was, so I actually had to look it up.
Okay.
And Love and Hip Hop New York was long, guys. It had the most episodes. It was 18 episodes. I looked in Wikipedia because I was like, why does it feel like it's extra long? This season started October 30th, y'all.
Jeez.
And it's still on. 18 freaking episodes.
Oh, my God.
I'm like, no wonder why it's like dragging.
Word.
And did you see how Snoop got pissed at the end?
Snoop was hype. I've never seen her go off like that.
Right?
Like,
this guy was like, you need to pick what sex you want to be. You either want to be a lady or you want to be a man. Yo, she was tight.
So crazy. But I don't like when guys, first of all, anybody can get hyped like that. Like, anybody can get into a verbal confrontation like that. don't be bringing her sexuality. You want to be a dude or you want to be a girl? Like, all right, you already know that she is on more the masculine side and she's lesbian. Leave it at that. And she was coming for you. That was it. Just leave it at that. Yeah, Snoop was on one. She definitely was.
So their fight is to be continued. I'm like, look like she about to charge the dude. Like, okay.
Yeah.
And then her voice, just her accent, the way she talk, like, you want to talk about my sexuality? Like, I can't even do it. I'm like, what? Like, where is she from?
She's from Baltimore, and I know a lot of people from Baltimore, but they don't talk like how Snoop talks.
Like, you? I'm like, what? Oh, man. I always be thinking everyone else got an accent, and then when someone tells me I got one, I'm like, I talk normal, and they're like, no, you got that Jersey accent. I'm like, we don't have accents. I'm like, you down south people, y'all have accents.
I'm like, you can't hear that from Jersey.
Oh man. Oh wait, did you peep the part when Mendice's mom was like, her boo could be a player, but she's like, I'm the coach. I was like, oh no.
These women.
Oh my god. Oh yeah, Jess Hilarious is from Baltimore, right?
She is.
Yeah, she does kind of sound like Snoop. Oh, what about the part when Jonathan was talking about when he was a teenager and his mom used to beat the gay out of him or something, or tried to? I was like, what? I missed some episodes this season. I haven't seen all 18. Yeah. So I must have missed that part.
She sent him, actually, that was a deep episode. He went to like a rehabilitation center, like a loony bin kind of thing. And his mother felt like if he went there, that he could be rehabilitated to not be gay anymore. So then he further went into like why he doesn't have a relationship with her mother, and yeah, she gave him hormone injections to try to make him more masculine, and his story is kind of deep. Like I've heard of people like sending people to like extreme like summer church camps to try to pray the gay out of somebody. That's rough, because like
that's real intense.
Psychologically, that messes with you. Like, no matter what happens at the end of it, it does. Yeah. First of all, it doesn't change anybody doing
exactly.
Anything. So it's like that's rough.
That's crazy. I was like, oh. And then Remy Ma and Papoose said their IVF treatments are going well, so I guess she could be popping a baby out any day. Yeah. And then I don't know if you noticed, so Little Mo announced that she was pregnant on the show. But then she just posted, because I think a lot of people were congratulating her and her husband, Carl. But she lost the baby a month ago. So I was like, it's crazy. I was just about to post, like, how, show the clip on TV and post it and be like, oh, congratulations, Little Mo's pregnant. And then Booby actually sent me the thing in the DM. I was like, oh my God. So I'm glad I saw that. I was like, yikes. Like, I was like, that sucks.
Literally almost to the day. She said February 6th, I think. That was literally only a month ago.
A month ago.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Super sad.
And then Sophia Body didn't show up to the reunion, but I don't think anyone noticed. So.
But I was kind of like, where is she at?
Mariah Lynn was like, I like Mariah Lynn just because she's from Jersey. And I don't think that's a show she puts on. I think some of these chicks put on the front, like some of the white chicks. I feel like they put on the front, but Mariah Lynn, I feel like that's all her, and I feel like I can understand her because she is a Jersey chick, and when she fights like that, I feel like she's not even. That's just how she is. She just turns up like.
I think she's just spicy. I think she's a short, petite Puerto Rican girl from New Jersey, and she'd be like,
"Oh, that's right. She's Puerto Rican."
Yeah, I think.
I don't know why I thought she was. Maybe half. Yeah.
I think she's half white, half Puerto Rican.
Okay, mate, that's why.
Yeah.
I was like, something's in her, something. But yeah, I don't know. Overall, it was an okay reunion. I want them to show more Juju and Safari. I
think next week will be Juju and Safari.
Amara La Negra was on the reel. I posted a clip, and she was like spilling the tea and telling stuff.
Wait, I've seen the post, but what was she saying? I didn't hear what she said.
They were like asking her some question or something, and she was like, yeah, like how they're like a cute couple, how they're like together or something. And she kind of like called herself because they like said something. She was, and then she tried to play it off. She's like, oh, well, they're like really good friends. And she's like, like her face expression. Come on, I was like, you're busted. You let the cat out the bag. Just they're banging, like it's whatever, you know. But I don't know. Maybe they're trying to keep it under wraps. Still saying they're both single and everything. Oh, thank you. Someone said, "What about Dream Doll?" I almost forgot about Dream Doll. I put something about her. I think she's trying to like better herself or something. Did you notice that?
Yeah, the younger girls, Dream Doll, Bianca, and Brittany. Is that her name?
Brittany, yeah. Brittany. Who looked a hot ass mess.
No,
what was she wearing?
She was not reunion ready. Whoever styled her, like even if you just put a simple bodycon dress on, I don't know what she had going on. She had the freaking Harley Quinn hair. Like I'm like, listen, you doing
dressing up like Halloween. Yes. But Safari and Papoose had to let them know, like, you turning up like this, you constantly fighting. Sometimes I could block your blessing. And I'm like, they are absolutely right.
100%.
And then Papoose was trying to school them, and so was Remy Ma. Like, you fighting like that, people aren't going to want to sign, you know, with hood rat chicks like that. Mm-hmm. Like, you trying to turn up for a show. And I think Dream Doll and Mariah Lynn both revealed how they both lost some deals because of, I missed this episode, but when they fought, supposedly, I think I saw the clip. Mariah Lynn, like, jumped over some table, was trying to fight Dream Doll. So because of that clip, they both said they lost deals. But I'm just like, first of all, Dream Doll, never forget. Like I said last week, she should have been lost deals because she was a bully on Bad Girls Club.
Yeah.
I don't like her ass. I do not like her. And she's talking about, I'm changed person and all this. No, shut up. No, you're not.
Yeah, like the boots, the plastic skirt, like the hair. Like, I don't know what Brie had going on. And don't get me wrong, I was a big fan of the Nicki Minaj different. Like, she was, like, I liked that when Nicki came out, she had her own little style. That was just, it's different between putting, like, trying to be so extreme and being styled. You could do that extreme stuff and you'd be like, oh, they put that together. Like, how Lady Gaga used to put the extreme outfits together. I don't know what she had going on tonight. That was like, that was a lot for me. A lot.
And then I liked the part when Safari was talking about outsiders, how you got to keep the outsiders away from your relationship.
Yes.
Because they'll try to control and they'll mess up your relationship. And he kind of like was like, trust me, I know. I was like, you talking about Nicki Minaj, Safari? You talking about Nicki?
Yeah, he was throwing the subliminals out there.
Right?
But you know what? I know we've talked about Safari. Like, I like Safari's quirkiness about him. Like, he's just him. Like, Safari just don't be trying to be anybody but Safari.
I'm happy. I want him to win. I want his coconut oil to do good. Yeah. I'll buy some. I want his music to do good, and I'll be bumping to it. Some of his songs are good. He was doing some interview. I think they were on his live, Juju and him. I forgot what radio station. And I had posted the clip. And he was basically saying he doesn't know who leaked his tape. I was like, you lying? You know you leaked the tape.
He's lying.
Right? Safari used to be a Dream Doll for like 2.5 seconds.
It's funny though because on Joe Budden podcast they were talking about do they think Cam is upset that Safari and Juju are together? And I was like, when I thought about it, I was like, they haven't been broken up that long. So let's say even the beginning of the season, they technically like broke off. So October, November, December, January, February, that's like 6 months and she got a new boo. They were in a relationship for 10 plus years. Do y'all believe in that rule? Like, for however many years you were in a relationship, that's how many months you need to be single to get over the relationship? I've heard
that's a long time then.
That is a long time.
Yeah. And supposedly Juju is the one that told Safari, like, have you seen this? Like, your nudes are online. Supposedly he didn't know. And she's the one that alerted him.
Stop it. Stop it. Oh, my goodness. Come on. Listen.
But, yeah.
They were playing it up. You want to talk about Mandeezy, Yandy, and Mandeezy's mom?
What was that part? They played a clip. I must have been tuning out. Mendeezy said something.
Mandeezy,
I think they got a...
He said to Yandy, they had him call in as they always do. They recorded
him. Okay.
and he was like, you know, Yandy, he's like, I don't know if Yandy's trying to be a video vixen. She's out here dressing all scandalous. She's supposed to be representing an entrepreneur, and I don't like the way how she's moving. And I was kind of surprised. I'm like, actually, she's holding it down right now, man.
I thought she always dressed like that.
And she did. Like, I mean, she dresses like everybody on Love and Hip Hop. None of them dress in business suits. So
he just mad he locked up in jail and can't do nothing about it, and you know, look at her physically, like out of jail.
Yeah.
So, I don't know. He must be... Maybe people are in his ear right now telling him stuff. His mom probably calling like, oh, this is what your woman's doing and blah, blah, blah. But, oh, well.
And then, you know what? I love self-confidence. I love a woman that can just, you know, work it. But at a certain age, you got to dress a certain way. And Miss Judy did not need to have that dress on. Like, you somebody's grandma. Like, and don't get me wrong, like, I think Miss Judy is pretty. I think that she looked nice, but she just didn't need to have that dress on. Like, there was other options that she could have.
Safari was mad. He was like, you should have used my coconut oil for that scene, whatever. I was like, he just focused on his marketing right now.
Safari is...
But no, I agree with you. Because what is she, in her 60s, maybe?
I'm sure. I mean, like, man, DC and them have to be, like, at least in their mid-30s, late 30s.
She had the high-ass Toni Braxton slit in the dress. I was like, what did you do? I mean, Toni, don't get me wrong, Toni Braxton's like, what, 50? But she could pull that off because she don't look like she's 50. But Mendice's mom, But, yeah. But, what about Love and Hip Hop Miami, though?
I was waiting for this week's episode. So this week was the finale. We're talking about Love and Hip Hop Miami, guys. We're moving on from Love and Hip Hop New York. How did this episode even start? I can't even remember. But Bobby Lights kills me. Her lace front. I'm done. Bobby Lights kills me. So Bobby Lights is Trina's cousin, and they have been beefing on and off. That's his whole storyline besides his ex-boyfriend. And so I guess he tries to go and reconcile. Trina and Trick have like this barbecue concert, like backyard barbecue concert partner with the radio station to release that they're doing music again together. So I like that. I like Trick Daddy and Trina. I love Trina. Trick Daddy and Joy, though, they kill me.
Trick Daddy is one of those dudes. He annoys the crap out of me. After that, oh, if I'm not happy, she can't be happy. And I'm not going to give her this divorce because I don't want her with no one else. Like, he don't want to see her happy. He's trying to hold her hostage in a marriage that she don't want to be in. 100%. That's why I'm glad at the end she said she's going to get the divorce no matter what. But I'm like, he's selfish and petty as hell.
Yes.
Like, she don't want you no more. Let it go.
And you know what? You're right. Once somebody tells you, like, it's done, it's over, I don't want you anymore. But I kind of felt like in the beginning of this season that Joy was still kind of going back and forth if she wanted to be married to Trick Daddy, because she was kind of like, are we going to work this out or are we not going to work it out? And then Trick was on some, I don't want to be with you. And then she was like, cool, I'm going to fall back. And then she started flirting. Got her some young teen. Yes. And then you get some different perspective in your life. And then she was like, well, I don't need you no more, Trick, because I'm out here hot in these streets. But that's always how it goes. Like, you know.
She don't need his old man gut. She got a young thing. Oh, man. Hot mess. But then when Bucky, I was waiting for this fight. Bucky couldn't wait to fight. She was like, what up, snitch? Whatever. I was like, oh.
Mad aggressive.
You see the way Pleasure P was sitting there? He was just like, what is going on? Oh my God, it's too funny when guys watch, like, you know, women fight. Sometimes they just be like, oh, like.
Is that what's going on right now?
She took it back to the Flavor of Love days, jumped on the table, grabbed for Joy's hair and everything. Joy's like, she don't know who she messing with. I was like, uh-oh. But Bucky needs to calm down, though, because Joy is connected to Trina and that whole crew, so.
Yes. Yeah.
And then she made it seem like she might spill the beans to Trick Daddy because she's in the car after their almost fight, talking about does Trick know she talking to Pleasure P? Does he know what his hoe's doing and all this stuff? And I'm like, but leave it alone, Bucky.
Roderick is funny, talking about Bucky's going to the reality TV Hall of Fame. Oh, Bucky is Shay, guys. Yes, Bucky is Shay.
Oh, my bad, Shay. I've been so committed to my names.
She was Bucky on Flavor of Love, but her name is Shay. Scrappy's
Shay Johnson.
Now she was dealing with Pleasure P. Now she ain't dealing with nobody. She fighting Joy. So that's what she is.
But I'll give her a little props. She is trying to get her little exercise thing popping and everything. So at least she's bringing something else to the table other than fighting. So
yeah, she trying to get her life
Trick is ugly as hell. Did you see the radio station part when Trina and Trick Daddy was in the radio station?
Yeah.
And the interviewer was like, "Y'all been friends for a while. Like, y'all ever smash?" And it was like, "No."
I think Trick is significantly older than Trina. Because even Joy looks older than Trina. Not like...
She does look old.
I don't think, like... I think Trick is the oldest, and then I think Joy is probably, like, a couple years younger than Trick, and then Trina's probably, like, younger than them. Yes. That's true. But, no, I'm telling you, Shay be keeping on. Shay keep a job in reality TV. If you guys have tuned into the reality recap, Lala says it, I've said it. Bucky, Shay, she been out here at least 10, 13 years strong on reality TV. She been older. Yep. She definitely.
Trick Daddy 44.
Okay.
Trina's 39.
Yeah.
I didn't even know she was that old.
I didn't think she was that old either.
Yeah, born in 78. Oh, damn. So they're not that far apart.
Roderick's crazy talking about Trick look 44, looking 71.
Roderick, where are you from? I want to know more about you because you're funny. Let me show you why I get this photo in my DMs. I'm not going to put this person on the spot who sent it to me. Wait, if I could open my iPad.
If you guys are just...
Baby pink. Man. I was like, ew.
Oh, man. Oh, Jesus.
I don't even know these pretty Ricky guys' names except for Pleasure P. But one of them supposedly, like, be posting, like, dick pics and taking his pants down when he performed concerts and stuff.
That's
who? Oh. Well, you just told on yourself. Roderick is the one that sent me that in my DMs. Talking about something I'm cheating on him with Baby Blue.
Yeah, I'm done.
I am good on that. Like,
hey guys, thanks for joining. We're just wrapping up the finale of Love and Hip Hop Miami. In here, it's a couple days until Lala's birthday. Drop her some birthday cakes, balloons, the little horn with the confetti. Drop her some love. It's her birthday pretty soon.
Some wine glasses.
Some wine glasses. Hey, what's up? So the fight of the night for me was Malik banging on the car. Yo, Bobby Light had him so turned up.
I think I tuned out on that part.
So, you know, JT, Bobby Lights, and Malik are in the love triangle.
Yeah.
Malik was the guy that was supposedly not, coming out. He came out. Bobby Lights was his boo's boyfriend, and then he was like, nah, I want to be with JT. And so Malik and JT decided to be together, and JT broke up with Bobby. So now they run into each other at this music festival, backyard barbecue, Trick and Trina Day kind of thing. And so perfectly placed is a car in between them. And I was so mad. I'm like, Malik, why are you like on the other side of this car? Because if you really wanted to like get bucked, like you could have just went around and like really got with Bobby. They just
for the cameras. I feel like a lot of these reality stars can reach the person that their target.
Oh, 100%.
But they fly into the security guards on purpose, knowing they're gonna get stopped. So it's like, you're not about that life. Like,
no, you're not.
Because if you really want to get somebody, you're gonna get somebody.
But you know what? JT's a little slick one. He really is, because like he's like, nah, let's not walk that way. You can tell he one of them guys that been caught up a lot with like his messiness. He was like, nah, let's not walk that way. He was like, no, Malik was like, this is the perfect time for me to address him. I'm like, oh God, here we go.
Yeah, I definitely tuned out on that part. Like, I be multitasking, like, I can't.
That is too funny. So
Veronica.
I'm not a fan of Veronica. I'm not. Like, I don't like how she moves. I'm just like, you know, you try to expose Amara. Amara's winning. Amara had a whole Burlington Coat Factory or whatever. She got like a sponsorship with, and she had a whole commercial. Like, Amara's out here with her sponsorships, getting her coins, and she's winning, and Veronica's mad at that.
She's definitely hating. I didn't like the part when she was like, she tried so hard to be down, yo. It's like, chill. She was like, it don't matter if your skin's dark and my skin's light. We're both black. I'm like, what the hell are you talking about?
She keeps trying to go off of that. She really does.
And then she keeps talking about, so this is what I want to know, because Veronica keeps saying, oh, you try to act like you're a real ass bitch, but your hair is fake or something. Is that Amara La Negra's hair, the afro, the whole thing?
She said it's not her hair. She says she puts extensions in. Her hair is that texture, but it's not that full and long. So I guess she does clip-ins or whatever. It might be a custom unit. Who knows?
Afro clip-ins? Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, the whole time I thought, I was like, oh, Veronica, you hating. You know, that's her hair. I was like, why you being a hate? Damn, I feel stupid now. Yeah. But still, I don't like Veronica. I still don't like Veronica. It don't matter if that's her hair or not. I still don't like her.
No.
Just from that time when she said the N-word, I was like, no.
Relax, Ma. Slow down.
Yeah. Then what else? Oh, Bobby Lights and Trina, they did make up, though. So they seem like they're good now.
Yes. And that's how family should be. You know, like, everybody does fight and, you know, make up the breakup. I think that was part of the storyline to get him involved. Did you see his freestyle, Lala, on the Breakfast Club?
Who?
Bobby Lights.
No.
Oh,
see,
God,
I feel like I'm not trying to really pay attention to him outside of this show. He doesn't do it for me. A lot of these characters don't do it for me. He's one of them. Prince is one of them. He was whack. Then there was this chick who at the end was talking about, oh, I decided to go take my mom's side and my dad cut me off. She was whack.
Yeah.
But yeah, no. Was Bobby Lights freestyle good?
Girl, he was talking about sucking D and all kinds of stuff in this freestyle. It was he can flow. He can flow. Like I won't discredit that. Like if he was coming off the top, or even if he wasn't coming off the top, the rhyme was tight, but it was raunchy. I was like, I wasn't ready for what he was about to say. He was very open about his sexuality and being you know, a gay male, and he was like flowing like that, and I was like, oh, okay.
Oh, do you, boo boo?
Yeah.
Not hating. So who's the with the blue hair? Someone said the chick. Someone like the Haitian chick.
Oh, what's her name? Yeah.
I wanted her to blossom on it. I was like rooting for her just because she's Haitian. Like Sac Passe, I was like, damn man, come on. And yeah, she was whack though. Such a shame. Yeah. There's a lot of whack people. I feel like I don't want to see a season 2 of Love and Hip Hop Miami. I think they're good with one season.
Really?
Oh, and I'm forgetting my ex-boo before he started doing drugs. I was like, that made me not like him anymore. Gunplay. Yes. So supposedly he went to like some spiritual cleansing and he decided to go to rehab and he's doing better. Yeah. What's he, an MMG artist? I think. Yeah, and Steph too. Him and Steph's with him, supporting him and everything. So that's good for him because he was like wilding out when he was on drugs. He was yelling at her and everything. Yeah. So I'm glad he's getting himself together. Maybe he could be my boo in my head again one day when he cleans up.
Who got signed to DJ Khaled?
Who signed to DJ Khaled?
What?
I want them to adopt me. DJ Khaled, his way.
It looks like Pretty Ricky's going to go back out on tour. Is anybody here for that? Does anybody want to go see a Pretty Ricky tour?
I'm like that. I don't care about them. They're like one of those boy groups. They're just irrelevant. Yeah. Like, I don't know. I mean, I like that song. Wait. What song do they do? Is it the Let's Talk About Sex?
Sex, baby. Let's.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I don't know their other songs.
They had a few hits. I'm never gonna lie. Like, if you got hits and I had you on my iPod, I will not discredit you as an artist. I feel like they had some.
But I'm not gonna pay to see you in concert, though.
Nah, like, I wouldn't pay to go see a Pretty Ricky concert, but I won't.
There's only a select few artists that I will actually spend like a certain amount of money on, and it's like definitely not no Pretty Ricky. Like Beyonce, Usher. Old Mariah. I saw old Mariah, not new Mariah. Yeah, I don't know. I think I said Jay-Z.
I like Trey Songz.
3 celebrities.
I go and see Trey Songz wherever he's performing. I love Trey Songz.
I've seen Trey. Took his shirt off and everything. That was cool. I saw him because I've seen Usher like 3 or 4 times. I always see Usher. And which one was this? The first time I saw Usher, Kanye West was a new artist, and he sung the Jesus Walk song. And I think he was supposed to open, but he showed up late, so he performed in the middle. And then another time I saw Usher, Miguel opens, and then Trey Songz came out, and that's when I saw Trey. And I was like, oh, Trey is actually good.
Nice. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, On the Run, too. Did you see that?
Yes. You know.
But then it took it down. I was like, no, I don't need this right now. I got other things to pay for.
I heard that. I don't care when them tickets are. I'm that person. I'm like, just put on a credit card because I'm going to see Beyonce. I don't care. I pay for it.
It's like, I'll find a way.
I will find a way. So you want to talk about the newest Kardashian baby?
Oh, and if you care news. If y'all care. So, yeah, the season finale, I got this on Twitter before they suspended my account. Supposedly, the Keeping Up with the Kardashian reunion happened on Sunday, which, did y'all watch that? Because there's a lot of things on. The Oscars was on. Something else was on. Was it Walking Dead?
Was on. The Shine was on.
Yeah, so I was like, who's watching Kim and them? But I guess people watch. So, supposedly on the season finale, Khloe revealed that her and Tristan are having a girl.
Yes.
They don't know the name yet. She don't know if she's going to make it the girl with the K, keep the tradition going or not. But I was like, oh, yay.
Yeah. But you know what?
Yeah.
The thing is, if they were going to keep the tradition, all the kids, all of like Kourtney, Kim, and Khloe and Kylie's kids should be K names. They got Saint, they got North, they got Chicago, they got Stormy. So like now, I guess Khloe could be the one that names all the kids K, but Penelope, Mason, Rain. She wanted a boy.
Oh,
Sharkeisha.
But yeah, Booby Trap mentioned, Marriage Family Bootcamp premieres this Friday. I thought it was this past Friday.
We both
And then I kept looking for it. Yeah, so it comes on Weed TV. You guys have to watch it so we can talk about it. Caramel Kisses, you gonna watch Marriage Bootcamp with Jim Jones?
I gotta see what Chrissy's up to. I ain't seen Chrissy on TV in forever. I love Chrissy.
It's the same shit.
Mm-hmm.
They not married. They fighting with Mama Jones.
You know what? We don't know. See, that's how reality TV does this, Lala. They might have gotten married on the low and they reveal it on the show. Like, we've been married for like 2 years.
That would shut me up. Because in my mind, I've been saying for years, I'm like, none of them Dipset guys marry. So, yeah, that would be something.
Yeah.
And also, I wanted to announce, if you guys watch The Challenge, I'm a huge Challenge fan, Real World and all that stuff. But they revealed the next season, and it's going to be called The Final Reckoning. But I'm like, I don't know what that means. Why is final in there? So I'm like, is this going to be like the final challenge? I hope not. But I don't know. We'll see. They don't even have the cast yet. They named that season before they even selected the cast.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
No, I didn't watch Ivana, how do you say her name? Von Fix My Life.
Who was on it?
Carmel Kisses ass. I don't remember who was on there. I just saw that it came back on, though. It like the new season just came back on.
What else we got? There's No More Love After Lockup. Oh, there's Married at First Sight.
Married at First Sight.
You want to talk about that?
Oh, Jeopardy.
I love them.
I like them now. I'm liking Jeopardy and Shawnice. They're getting into their little rhythm. They're like a married couple. She's way happier. I was mad at Jeopardy. I was like, Jeopardy, stop treating that girl like that.
She got the D. Of course she's happier. Must be good D, too.
It must be. He must like her, too. He was throwing her on the bed and all kinds of shenanigans. I was like, oh.
I love how this week was all about fantasies.
Yes.
And how they put the stripper pole. We're talking about Married at First Sight, guys. And Shawnice set up the stripper pole in the kitchen.
Yeah.
And she put the little fireman outfit on and stuff.
And
it was cute, though.
He made a good point. He was like, she was kind of struggling a little bit. He's like, but you would be worried if your girl was really good at the stripper pole. And I was like, oh, that was a funny little joke. I like that.
Yeah, and I love how he came with the white roses and took her on the skating date and everything. I was like, oh my God, that's so cute. Yeah, yes. They're so adorable. And then Molly wore the red wig.
Yeah.
For who? John?
But she played him at the end. They didn't even do the do. I'm like,
yeah.
What's going on?
I was like, okay, John is finally going to get some, and then nothing. Friend zones. And then he got pissed. He got so pissed, and he brought up some old stuff. I guess she told him a story about what happened when she was in college, and her friend were at some bar or something.
Yeah.
And that they asked a random stranger to do a threesome. So he was like, oh, you'd rather do a threesome with a random stranger, but you don't want to, have sex with me. And I'm like, is she just not attracted to him?
I guess not.
Oh, you talking about Jeff G? How he turned around so quick?
Maybe. But
Molly gets on my nerves. You got a fine-ass man.
Yeah.
And he prepared dinner for you and put on a suit and everything. Come on. Give up the kitty cat.
I know.
Stop being stingy.
And I don't think he was wrong for bringing up an example. I hate when people don't bring that up. It's not like they're throwing in your face, because in that instance, he was just making an example. You did this and you didn't barely know the person. You know me and you're trying to put me on the back burner. I don't think he even cared. He wasn't judging her that she was at a threesome randomly, which I don't know about anybody else, but somebody would have told me that story, I would have been judging him a little bit.
Yeah.
That's just me. But when he was just making an example, why are you holding me to this standard, but when you were in school, you were so loose with this standard?
Yeah.
I think he was trying to get an understanding, what is it about me?
And they actually live together and they're married, and she's still she doesn't want to be touched. It's not even about the sex. She doesn't even want to be touched. It's weird. It's he turns her off or something. I don't know what the deal is. And then she was like, I don't want to do this anymore. I don't want to be married to you. I was like, oh shit. But then you see in the previews, it seems like they're actually going to be okay. So
yeah.
What? Yo, caramel kisses. We here? Yo, I caught that vibe too. It seemed like Molly kind of liked Jeffy in Jamaica when they first saw each other. Did you peep that? I was like, she want her little Haitian thing. Molly, I feel was looking at him in that way, but she had to play the role because they already paired up. They already got their husbands or whatever. But
I wonder if that comes out. That would be interesting in the end, because they all get back together once they make their decisions. Right before they make their decision, if they're going to be together or not be together. I wonder if...
Roger, did you happen to say where you're from? I thought I asked you that earlier. What state? Where you at? I don't even think he answered. He be talking all this stuff.
He's funny in the comments.
And hey, Beef Alert. But yeah, and then what about the other dude? What's his name? And he came out with the 2 belt. Is it Ryan?
Yes.
The little skinny white guy who's a firefighter.
He be doing a lot.
But what did she? Everyone had their fantasies or whatever. But what did she do for him? His wife. She didn't do anything.
I don't think so.
I was like, you selfish bitch. Everyone else did something. And even Molly at least tried, even though she's like dry. But she did put on the red wig. But I was like, I forgot her name.
What's her?
Yeah, I can't think of her name. The third chick. But she didn't do anything for fantasies.
No. Married at First Sight is good though. I like Married at First Sight. I think that there was a show called Coupled that was hosted by Terrence J. And it was kind of like the dating version of Married at First Sight, but it was like, it's hard to explain. Like, the people were on an island and they could pick from like anonymous, like they just kind of talked without seeing each other, and then they picked who they wanted to go on a date with. Couple was a real good reality show, but it reminded me of like the single version of Married at First Sight.
Oh, okay.
That was a good one.
Oh, okay. So Roger's from New Orleans. I had the opportunity to go there in January, but I didn't go because of work. So I might be out there one day.
New Orleans is the best time you will have legitimately in your life. Like, no matter what day of the week you go to New Orleans, it is...
Am I saying it wrong? Because I say New Orleans. Can you say it either way?
I guess so. I call it NOLA, everything. Everything. What's this girl's name?
Yo, did you watch this week's? I feel like we haven't talked Catfish in a while because we didn't talk about it a lot.
Yes, I watched Catfish.
That shit was crazy. Did y'all watch Catfish this week?
So we talk about Catfish now, y'all. Oh man, you know it's bad when your son gotta call Neve and Max on you like my mom is out here bad. She's catfishing, and I think that she's getting catfished. I was like, oh gosh. What's this about this week?
I can't with Roger's comments, yo.
Oh my goodness. So crazy. So Catfish this week, I think their names were Mandy and something. I can't.
Wait. I thought it was Infinity and Dave.
Is that what it was? Did I miss it?
Did I watch an old episode?
No, I think this week was it was.
Let me find out I watched the wrong episode.
The son. Let me see what the last Catfish was. The son called Neve and Max. And his mom was using her sister's pictures as her fake profile, which she looked just like her sister. They both were like middle-aged, Caucasian women, slightly overweight. Like, they didn't look. It wasn't like the one sister was smoking hot, banging, and the other sister was kind of like frumpy. They both looked, which was kind of weird. And the son was like, Neve and Max, I need your help because my mom is catfishing this guy, and she's like in love with the guy, and he doesn't know who my mom is, but we don't know who he is. And I was like, oh, okay.
What the hell? Then what the hell did I watch?
I can't even.
So it was Mandy and Jose.
That was the last episode, Mandy and Jose. Yeah.
I watched something. Oh, I must have watched an old season, and then I thought, because I DVR everything, so whatever I saw, I was like, all right, this is the last one. And I saw an Infinity and Dave.
No, I think that's an old episode. I think that's an old episode.
Dang, I felt played, so I didn't see this one then. I was going.
It was actually.
I was all souped. I was like.
It was actually really, really good. Like, so they end up calling the guy, a friend. You know how they don't DM the people or be like, hey, listen, call us back. So Neve and Max like looked at the friend list. They went and they found some people. The one guy ended up saying like, yeah, I know who Jose is. You can call this girl. I forget her name, Trish. So call Trish. Trish is like, yeah, I know Jose, but it was like one of those setups like Jose and Trish might be the same person, like they're in it together. So then they go and they meet the guy. Well, they text them, and Neve and Max have this new technology where you text the person and say, please confirm your Facebook, and when they click on the link and send it back to you and say, yes, that's my Facebook page, it pings your IP address and they
the
can
location.
see where your location is.
Okay, I saw that. Maybe I did see this episode. Yo, I don't know.
Yeah.
I think I drink too much wine. I'm like, wait. But no, that part sounds familiar because I was like, oh, that's a bomb-ass trick to know. To trick someone.
Really good.
And they saw that person was in, like, it was local, that person.
Yes.
Yeah.
They ended up being local. Then the girl comes and was like, yeah, Jose likes you. He speaks of you often. And then the son had the raised eyebrow, like, it's too convenient that she came and said, like, he talks about you. Then Neve and Max ping that IP address. And then it ends up being that the catfisher is a girl that was previously on an episode of Catfish. And it was like some baby's father drama. So she catfished the girl thinking, because going back, the girl was using her sister's pictures as the profile. So the old catfish person thought she was catfishing the girl's sister, and it was her the whole time. Because I guess
But she used to be big, right? And she lost weight?
Yes.
I did see this.
Yes.
Don't mind me, y'all. I'm like, I don't know.
So then it ends up being that, like, she was thinking that she was getting back at the girl's sister, not knowing it was her. But there was no man involved. It was just three women, like, catfishing each other.
Wasn't that her cousin? And they're related, but she was like, that's the part of the family I don't talk to.
Yeah.
And then the son was confused. The son was like, who is this woman? Or whatever. He didn't even know that's like, he's related to her. That's what was crazy too. I'm like, wow.
Super crazy. So.
But then they made it seem like they weren't going to talk. But I remember, when they do when they catch up, and it'll be like 2 months later or whatever, they were together. The cousin and the girl, and they were like working out together. Mm-hmm. So I was like, oh, that's good.
Yeah. Man, Catfish continues to I just love Catfish. But what's so funny, I was talking to my boyfriend, and he's like, Neve's wife is taking over the show. She's like in all the episodes now.
She is. And the baby too.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
I think that's a new episode. The one I was talking about.
Really?
See, the one we're talking about was February 21st. And the one that came out last week was like 5 days ago. So yeah, Infinity and Dave is the latest one.
Is it? I didn't see that one.
Yeah, I was like, yo, did I watch an old episode? Caramel Kisses, did you watch it? I was like,
oh, am I all off? I'm sorry.
Yeah, you behind, girl.
Oh my gosh.
I had to like Google it really quick. I was like, is this an old episode? But I'm like, I'm seeing things from like 5 days ago and stuff like that, so.
Oh, you sure are right. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, that aired on the 28th.
I see it now.
That one was crazy too, yeah.
Was it?
Yeah.
See, this wasn't on my DVR, and I DVR'd. The last one I had was that episode with Mandy and Jose.
Oh.
So what was up with Infinity and Dave? Because I'll still watch it. I don't care about the spoilers.
So supposedly Infinity is like, this girl, she dances, black girl, young, 19 years old. And Dave is a 25-year-old guy she's been talking to for 6 months, saying that he's a retired rapper, and he travels a lot. One of those. I was like, oh boy, here we go.
Uh-huh.
But when she calls him, she can't hear him and stuff. And that I think they were both in New York, but they haven't met up, which is weird when you're in the same state and you don't see each other. And she always felt like he was possibly in another relationship. So long story short, it was so weird because when they were doing their research, Neve and Max, they thought that the guy could be a 35-year-old white man.
Oh my god.
And I was like, if that's the case, that's really creepy because then this is a 19-year-old girl. Mm-hmm. So I thought it was about to be some like perv situation. But then it turned out when they met up with the person, it was like this black guy or whatever. And she knew the guy and it was her friend. So it was like an admirer basically. But then he was like, he wanted to be with her. But then it was just so weird. But then he was like, oh, I don't want to be with you now because I already met someone else. And then he confessed to, but he confessed to doing it. But then another plot twist came in. This girl, Infinity, who's 19, has a best friend, right? So this other girl calls and was like, so-and-so took the rap for it. He's not the catfish. You need to tell Infinity to talk to her best friend. So I'm like, what? It was the best friend who was the catfish.
What?
So it wasn't the 35-year-old white male. It wasn't the black guy, her friend. It was her best friend, the female. And the reason why she did it, what was it? Something happened in high school. It's so, like, stupid. Because when she was confessing, she was like, don't be mad at me, okay? And I'm like, okay. Like, she said she got her friend back because Infinity gave some dude her number in high school, and the guy, like, became obsessed with her or something. So she remembered that. Yeah, she acted like they were cool, but she never forgot it. So then she decided to catfish her, but like for like 6 months, basically. She strung her friend along. It's like she exploited the hell out of her friend. That's what Max said. I was like, what the hell?
That's crazy.
Yeah. And then in the end, they still are cool, though. It was so weird. It's really weird.
The ones that they do it to their friends, like that takes patience, and that's like a sick kind of mind. Like, hey, how you doing today, girl? Like, come on, like, how you doing all of that? That's doing the most.
I wouldn't even be friends with her anymore. I couldn't believe they were hanging out, and like, I think she said like, oh, my friend, she took me on a trip, like they were on vacation. And then at first I thought the friend liked her like that. But then the friend denied it and said she didn't have feelings for her in that way. But yeah, I guess we should wrap up though, because you know that time is coming.
Oh yeah. Well, happy birthday, Lala. Everybody say happy birthday to Lala.
Thank you.
In 2 days? The 7th, right?
Yeah, March 7th.
Make sure that you spam her on her birthday. Happy birthday underneath her comments. Make sure you guys follow me at Little Miss ENT, LILMISSENT. Dropped a new podcast episode. If you guys didn't know, podcast host. I got with Lala. We do these reality recaps because we both love reality shows. And we love that you guys come in here and you join us every week. We really, really, really appreciate it.
Yes, yes. And thank you, Caramel Kisses and Vidrick, Beef Alert, all you guys, Booby Trap. Awesome Nobody for tuning in week after week after week. You guys are awesome.
Loyal.
Yes. Don't be scared to hit me up in my DMs, guys. No dick pics, please. Thank you.
Yeah, we don't need that.
I have to put that out there. But yeah, make sure to tune in next Monday at 10 p.m. Eastern, and we'll talk about marriage bootcamp with Jim Jones and everybody. Yeah, that'll be our new show. We got new shows coming up in March, so.
Yep. Have a great week, guys.
All right, bye.
Bye.